Hello, everybody. It's Headbangers Haven again. It's Josh and Jeremy. We're doing Sleep Tokens Emergence, where everybody's pretty much doing a reaction to this song right now, because everybody's. I'm trying to think of the name of the album, the new one that they're going to be doing. It's something in Arcadia. I think it's in Arcadia. I think it's called.
That's what it
So
says here on the video thing.
yeah.
Hashtag
So
even in Arcadia is what it says.
Yeah. So this is a visualizer for the song, which I don't know if that, I remember that Take Me to Eden when they did the what's it called, the summoning and stuff. They did visualizers too. So I think that they're just gonna be doing that for the first. I don't think that they're gonna actually do music videos because I don't think they've ever dropped a music video. So I think they're all visualizers.
Summoning kind
So
of was one, but it was the dude around the statue. It was like, so I guess it could be
yeah.
considered a visualizer too, because there wasn't
Well,
much beyond that.
I remember most of the time it was just going around the statues that he had symbols for stuff, but they've been dropping a bunch of hints towards everything. I think they have a few either Twitter or X bios where they had this symbol that's on this video, and then there's a couple of others, and then they said that there's a secret one. So they're doing a bunch of hype towards this album. So and people are going crazy for it so far as I've been seeing. So I'm intrigued. I'm sure that you're probably gonna like this if you liked anything off of the even at arcade, Take Me to Eden. So I'm sure that you'll probably like this song.
Well,
So
I like Sleep Token, so we'll see.
yeah.
I don't know if
So
I've listened to one thing that they've done that I haven't liked since I heard the summoning at
yeah,
least.
I agree.
So
So with
with
that out of the
that,
way, let's get into the video.
Well, you were late in verse, living on a promised word. Well, I am the rose you relinquished again. You and I are down head first in another world I had. But I have a feeling we're close to the end. So come on, come on, out from underneath who you were. Come on now. You know that it's time to Are you caught out of my nano? Red glass on my light bulb, dark light on my culture, sapphire on my white gold, burst out of my chest and hide out in the vents. My blood beats so alive, my bite right through your lens. It's midnight in my mind's eye, drowning out the daylight. Godspeed to my enemies, to be asking for that call sign. You know the behavior, canines of the savior. Glory to the legion, trauma for the neighbors. I've got solar blessed for your dead god, space dust for your few rods, dark days for your solstice, dancing through the depths of hellfire on the winds that started from within. My blood beats so alive, my
So
They did it again with the at the end with the in summoning they did the jazzy sound, and this they did
yeah.
the saxophone with about a
Okay.
minute left.
And now that you're talking about that, I have to do a shout out to Gabby from Bill Murray because she was the one who did the saxophone part.
Is she? Okay.
Yeah. Because she posted about that. I guess she couldn't say anything for a while, so she was like, I'm like, I feel so much better now that I could say it.
But yeah, I didn't expect the rapping in about a minute and 30
Oh
either.
yeah.
I
That's
was
why I
like,
was like,
what? You
it's,
guys will probably see my reaction when we're listening to it. I went like I gave a like what? Because I wasn't expecting that part. But yeah, it was a good song.
yeah.
Again, Sleep Token is another one. It would be interesting to know who they are because they're very
Yeah, because
cryptic about it.
they don't tell anybody who they are. Yeah.
Guarantee you, it's got to be somebody known, and they're just keeping it quiet.
Well, I mean, well, that's another new thing about this band called what's it called? I'm trying to think. Under Oath. Have you ever heard of Under Oath? They just recently did a thing where I guess there was some issues where a lot of people were kind of hating on their new album or something, and like their directive decision for like something. So it sounds like they completely changed. They turned that album into another one called President, I think is the name of the band, where they're all masked members, and
Hmm.
then they all put it underneath that umbrella or whatever.
Oh, I think
So
I remember seeing something about that. Yeah.
yeah. So like they wouldn't be the only ones. And like also at the same time, another big one that does the same thing is um I'm trying to think damn it, why can't I think of the band? The one that's satanic or whatever, where they say that they do everything for Ghost. There we go. I was trying to think of the name of the band for a second. But yeah, like Ghost, they don't tell who the members of the band are. So they're not the only ones that kind of do the
Yeah. It would just be interesting to
anonymity
know
thing.
because there's a lot of speculation out there. Anyways,
Oh yeah,
but I liked them. I look forward, and for anybody that's Sleep Token fans and you want us to react to anything else, this is our first reaction to Sleep Token here on the channel. Just leave a comment. If you guys like and subscribe to our channel, if you haven't already, and you're loving this content, we would love to have you. Uh,
yep.
we also have a website where we keep all of our content there, albeit our video game reviews, our album reviews, our podcasts, all that good stuff is out at theheartofgeek.com. You can obviously check out every bit of our YouTube content here on YouTube, and then I stream 6 days a week, typically on all the streaming platforms, all except for Kick. Really, I stream on all of them. But
Which we
um,
should probably do, like, or at least put some content on there at one point, maybe.
well,
But
I
you know.
was, but it's hard to stream to 4 different places. Anyway,
Oh yeah,
so
no, I figured that. I was just saying for like other videos to just upload
yeah,
them on there. So yeah, so the
you
next one
thinking
I
of
think
Rumble?
is
You're
the
thinking of Rumble, right?
oh maybe Rumble. Yeah,
Yeah, Kick is the
yeah.
streaming
Oh yeah,
platform. Yeah,
because
I
Kick
think you're
is the
thinking of Rumble.
streaming
Yeah,
thing. Yeah, yeah, that's
but
what I was thinking of.
But yeah, in the next episode, we're going to be reacting to another Bloodywood song. This one was actually requested that we listen to a while ago, bsdk.exe. So we'll be listening to that one in the next episode. So for all
Yep.
of us here at the Heart of Geek, I hope you guys enjoyed this episode, and we'll see you in the next one for Bloodywood, BSDK. Have a good one, everybody.
Peace.